Pandharpur Wari Pilgrimage Management Part 1. The self-discipline by warkaris is major component of Wari pilgrimage management. During pilgrimage, about 1 million warkaris make night halt in a village of 30,000 population. But warkaris accept all adverse situations without any complaints. 2 million meals are prepared every day. In cities, some institutes arrange for free meals for about 100,000 people. But balance 1,900,000 meals are prepared in the Dindi. 1 million people bathe every day and 2 million clothes are washed and dried daily. 5 million cups of tea is prepared daily. Each warkari chants the word Mauli for minimum 1,000 times daily. Thus, the whole crowd makes chanting of word Mauli for 1 billion times daily. Each warkari walks about 260 kilometers, and this exercise burns about 30,000 calories. Every Dindi takes contribution from the members for management of daily breakfast, meals, tents and common medicines, etc. The contribution per warkari varies according to facilities provided in each Dindi, from 300 rupees to 1,500 rupees or $7 to $37 for 15 days. This rate is very economical and beyond imagination. Palki can be visited by devotees for worshipping Jnaneshwar Mauli's Paduka 24 hours a day. About 3 million pilgrims visit the Palki during 33 days pilgrimage period. During Wari, you are always in the company of saints and with good thoughts in your mind, and you learn to live life with minimum needs. The overall transaction during entire pilgrimage period is about rupees 1 billion or about $25 million. Wari requires 30 million liters of water every day. Health and Water Supply Organizations takes care to supply potable water. Safety and traffic control is taken care by police and revenue wings of the administration department of the government. Releases of water in the canal and in the Chandrabhaga river are controlled by Water Resource Department. Fleet of buses is operated by State Transport Department for return journey of 1 million pilgrims to various destinations all over Maharashtra. All the staff and workers of these organizations work with sense of devotional service to God Pandurang, Vithoba, and for the love towards Jnaneshwar Mauli. 1 water tanker, 1 jeep and 2 trucks to carry tents. Food and bedrolls of warkaris accompany every Dindi. Officially, 500 Dindis participate apart from innumerable groups and individuals. This makes about 1 million people and 3,000 vehicles on the road every day. Pandharpur pilgrimage procession is fleet of warkaris walking in a 15 kilometers long stretch, just like a long moving caravan. This huge procession dissembles 4 times a day for lunch and rest and reassembles again automatically without being prompted. Palki starts moving every day at 6 a.m. The vehicles of all Dindis move before 4 a.m. so as to reach next rest place to prepare lunch of warkaris in time. Even if traffic controls are not present in the morning, there is no chaos. Everything moves with clockwork precision. This is a lesson in self-discipline of warkaris. Mauli chariot Rath leaves at 6 a.m. and reaches day's destination after travelling 10 to 12 hours. By this time, the whole temporary township is awake and ready to welcome Palki and warkaris. No drawing or tapes are used to measure distances. Even then, the township is well laid with internal roads and open spaces for common programs. This movable township is disassembled early in the morning within half an hour and is erected at next destination in the afternoon within about 2 hours' time every day. The sun is approaching the horizon and everybody is eagerly awaiting the chariot for evening aarti. Warkaris dance with joy and chant Mauli, Mauli, Mauli. The chobdar mace bearer requests for silence. In a split second, there is a pin drop silence. Then the chobdar announces the list of properties lost and found for that day. He then announces departure time of palki of the next day. Then evening aarti prayer begins. Whole crowd of about 60,000 starts singing. Let us experience some of the live moments. Pandharpur Wari is the live example of self-discipline which you can experience and participate in it. This is a 1,000-year-old tradition being handed over from old generation to next younger one. Pandharpur Wari precision planning is an unique management skill proved by warkaris in last many centuries and is an example of ideal management. Wari is a management institute not for earning money but for gaining love of God. It helps us to find presence of God within us and around us. It gives us lessons of simple living with minimum needs. It creates awareness amongst us to protect the nature. It is an institute which teaches us that we all in the world are brothers and should help each other for progress of mankind. Wari Management Part 2. Pandharpur Wari pilgrimage follows Hindu calendar. Ashadhi Wari period is for about 33 days from Jyeshtha Vadya Ashtami to Ashadh Vadya Bhagvat Ekadashi, that is, in the month of June and July. A timetable of 33 days of the pilgrimage is meticulously prepared and strictly followed. This includes place and timings of starting time in the morning, afternoon holy lunch, that is Naivedya, rest and halt at night. Arandi to Pandharpur distance is of about 260 kilometers. 1 million warkaris walks with the palki. Distance to be walked every day is about 20 kilometers. The chobdar, trustees of committee, palki ceremony chief and 350 staff members called sevekari, devotees of Jnaneshwar Mauli, work day and night to make this procession grand success and memorable event. Items from needle to lamps, flowers, ghee, oil, etc., which are needed every day, are sorted and arranged in chronological sequence as per daily requirement and packed in small packets as per the notes in the register. Total number of packets is more than 15,000 items. 3 trucks, 1 water tanker, 3 auto rickshaws, 2 jeeps and 2 cars are used to carry tents and other material and to organize the function precisely as per the timetable. Daily rituals like public recitation of prayer called Samaj Aarti, morning prayers, holy lunch and occasional rituals like round runs and straight runs are organized by the staff as per detailed timetable. Palki office is working day and night. A separate cell takes care of pilgrims lost and separated from their dindis. Palki is always surrounded by a huge crowd. But in this mayhem, the priest and a group of 8 devotees who carry Palki on their shoulder protect the Palki and manage to stay close to the Palki. This is possible only because every staff works devotedly. Huge crowds surrounding the Palki also cooperates with a sense of responsibility and devotion. The cash as donated by pilgrims is counted and deposited in the bank every day. The chariot rath is decorated by 10 people during night time with fresh flowers brought from Pune. During the whole night, outside the tent of Mauli, Jagar chanting is done turn by warkaris from each dindi. During the entire pilgrimage period, about 3 million warkaris worship Mauli. During Wari procession, nobody is seen giving any instructions to do particular work at any time, because this is knowledge gained out of experience and handed over from old generation to younger one. In last 3.5 centuries, successful planning of Pandharpur pilgrimage procession of 800 hours to satisfy 3 million warkaris is really a great surprise during this computer age of 21st century. Computer can calculate the speed of procession from the data of 520 kilometers traveled in 800 hours time. But it is not possible for this machine to calculate the love of God, that is bhakti, or the bouncing energy of huge crowd of 3 million warkaris. Pandharpur pilgrimage procession is a huge gathering of warkaris and they work together with unity. Wari management is an ideal example of management proved by warkari sampradaya. Wari Seva, help services. We have to appreciate medical practitioners and other organizations who contribute voluntarily free of cost to the well-being of people participating in the Wari. Groups participating in Wari are called dindis. These dindis require all sorts of implements required for a household, from vegetables to knife sharpening units. All their daily needs are easily available during Wari. R&D Palki Management Committee issues permissions for kerosene or cooking gas. Laundry services of washing and ironing clothes are available. The services of barber are also available. The cobbler is giving his services free of charge. Sagar Tea Company supplies tea throughout day and night. All these services are made available by employing the business management principles. A family of 4 to 5 persons carries the material in small vehicle. They move with Wari to fix their selling outlet at suitable locations. Their earnings during 3 weeks of Wari is about Rs 25,000, that is $600. They have already got satisfaction of participating in Wari and blessings of Mauli. We salute their devotion.